If you want wealth that lasts, discipline must come before money. Discipline creates wealth long before money appears in your bank account because financial results always follow behavior. Talent without discipline fades quickly under pressure. Disciplined people act even when motivation is absent. Consistency beats intensity in long-term financial growth. Small repeated actions outperform big one-time efforts. Discipline controls spending habits on normal, boring days. It protects income from emotional decisions. Discipline turns vague plans into measurable results. Wealth grows quietly through routine, not excitement. Financial success favors people who stay consistent. Discipline builds trust with yourself. Trust creates confidence. Confidence fuels long-term growth. Growth strengthens belief in the process. Discipline becomes a personal edge. That edge compounds silently. Silence is where wealth grows. Your daily habits decide whether you stay broke or build wealth. Discipline begins with daily habits that seem small but shape financial destiny. What you do repeatedly matters far more than what you do occasionally. Tracking expenses builds awareness and removes denial. Saving regularly builds stability and momentum. Disciplined habits reduce financial stress before it appears. Small sacrifices protect long-term goals. Habits compound like interest over time. Discipline removes chaos from money decisions. Daily control leads to lasting wealth. Routine builds financial confidence. Habits shape identity. Identity shapes outcomes. Outcomes define success. Discipline makes progress predictable. Predictability creates peace of mind. Peace improves focus. Focus strengthens decisions. Decisions shape destiny. Motivation fades, but discipline keeps paying you forever. Discipline creates wealth when motivation disappears without warning. Motivation is temporary and emotional, but discipline is reliable. Disciplined people follow plans regardless of mood. Financial progress requires boring consistency. Excitement fades, but discipline stays active. Wealth is built through patience, not emotion. Discipline prevents impulsive spending and risky choices. It keeps goals aligned during distractions. Steady action beats sudden effort every time. Discipline builds momentum. Motivation starts action, but discipline sustains results. Sustainability creates long-term success. Results reinforce discipline. Discipline eventually becomes automatic. Automatic action reduces friction. Reduced friction increases consistency. Consistency creates wealth. Comfort today can cost you freedom tomorrow. Discipline teaches control before comfort. Comfort spending silently delays financial freedom. Disciplined choices prioritize the future over the present moment. Lifestyle inflation is controlled through discipline. Needs are clearly separated from wants. Control strengthens financial power. Discipline protects income growth from waste. Comfort is earned through consistency, not shortcuts. Restraint today creates freedom tomorrow. Control defines smart wealth builders. Comfort without control creates risk. Control builds stability. Stability supports wealth. Disciplined restraint sharpens judgment. Judgment protects long-term progress. Progress builds confidence. Confidence reduces fear. Fearlessness improves decisions. Wealth grows faster when systems work harder than willpower. Discipline creates financial systems that work automatically in the background. Systems reduce reliance on fragile willpower. Automated savings enforce discipline silently. Investing systems remove emotional errors. Structured plans create clarity and direction. Discipline keeps systems running long-term. Systems continue even during setbacks. Wealth grows when systems stay active. Discipline sustains progress through routine. Structure replaces chaos. Systems protect focus. Focus accelerates growth. Growth strengthens confidence. Disciplined systems turn effort into predictable results. Predictability builds trust. Trust removes anxiety. Calm execution multiplies returns. Those who rush for money usually lose it. Discipline creates wealth through patience and restraint. Patience allows compounding to work fully. Rushing leads to costly mistakes that delay progress for years. Disciplined investors wait for growth instead of chasing trends. Patience protects against panic decisions. Time rewards discipline generously. Slow progress beats reckless speed. Patience builds financial resilience. Discipline trains long-term thinking. Wealth rewards those who wait wisely. Patience builds maturity. Maturity improves judgment. Judgment preserves capital. Disciplined waiting multiplies outcomes. Outcomes reinforce belief. Belief sustains patience. Patience sustains wealth. Sustained wealth creates stability. Your skills decide your income ceiling. Discipline builds wealth through learning and skill growth. Skills increase earning potential steadily. Disciplined learning compounds income. Knowledge protects against financial risks and manipulation. Skill development creates adaptability in changing markets. Discipline turns learning into income. Consistent improvement increases value. Wealth follows those who grow skills intentionally. Discipline secures relevance. Learning reduces dependency on luck. Growth increases leverage. Leverage expands opportunity. Disciplined learning builds confidence. Confidence raises earning power. Earning power increases options. Options create security. Security supports long-term wealth. One emotional decision can erase years of progress. Discipline prevents financial mistakes before they happen. Emotional decisions destroy progress quickly. Disciplined thinking reduces unnecessary risk. Planning replaces guessing. Discipline enforces clear rules. Mistakes are minimized through structure. Control avoids debt traps. Discipline creates financial safety. Protection is part of wealth. Disciplined choices preserve growth. Prevention saves years. Caution protects capital. Capital fuels long-term freedom. Freedom reduces stress. Reduced stress improves clarity. Clarity prevents future mistakes. Prevention preserves momentum. Freedom is not earned by income, it is earned by control. Discipline creates wealth that leads to freedom. Freedom comes from controlled finances, not high income alone. Disciplined saving buys options. Controlled spending reduces stress. Freedom grows with consistency. Discipline removes dependency on emergencies. Wealth provides time freedom. Disciplined people choose their lifestyle. Freedom is earned through structure. Discipline unlocks choice. Choice creates peace. Peace improves focus. Focus multiplies success. Discipline turns money into time. Time restores balance. Balance improves decision quality. Quality decisions protect freedom. Wealth without discipline never lasts. Discipline creates lasting wealth across years and generations. Luck fades, but discipline remains reliable.